Hello there, good evening. Roommate Daniels here. I trust you are doing good and that you are making the most of this season. Alright, just a few thoughts on my mind and I want to quickly share them with you. For starters, I want to encourage someone out there who is feeling rather depressed at this moment, feeling overwhelmed by the happenings. I want to encourage you that, there are many people like that. It has crossed my mind at some point, a little worry here and there. And I realized that worry doesn't do anything, so I just talk to God about it. I'll be lying if I didn't tell you that sometimes I've had to wonder what will be happening going forward. But truthfully, I like to tell you that I have had to remind myself very quickly every now and then, and even now, that it is written that all things shall work together for good to all them that believe and are called according to the purpose of God. So please don't forget that the good, the bad, the ugly, all together work together for our good. So be encouraged in that. Let your faith be in God. Let your faith rise over fear. I pray for you that this season your faith will be strong and sound in Him, in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Having said that, I just want to mention as well something else. I want to speak to someone out there who is in a business of sharing, very harmful materials with people. You might not know that many of the materials you get, they are actually not meant to be shared. I tell you, some materials are not meant to be shared. Any material that is frightful, the data that is always frightening, videos you get from anywhere in the world that doesn't help anybody build faith, that's not encouraging anybody, but is making people afraid, please don't share them. Please. Alright? Be very mindful of the fact that whatever you're sharing is either building somebody up or destroying somebody. So if the content you are going to share, you're about to share, is not going to help somebody, is not going to build somebody's faith, then please make sure that you do not share it. Encourage yourself to hold back on those videos. Alright? There are materials I have come across in recent times that the data were just, theories of, and I just held on to them, and a few days later I realized that it had become a global gist and it was everywhere. I felt I was holding it back. I didn't know some other people were going to go and share it en masse. The truth is this, alright? If whatever you're going to share is not going to help anybody, it's going to destroy somebody. And there are a lot of people, believe me, some are not as strong as you, some live alone, they're depressed, they're moody, right? Please. Also, let me just encourage you, choose not to open every video that comes your way if you're receiving videos. If you're getting videos from sources that you know are always negative, then find a way not to even open those videos when they come. Leave them, right? Someone told me recently that he doesn't go to CNN again, that has his current mode, not to watch data that is. Now, if that will help you, then that's good. Alright? Fill yourself with faith-filled information, especially the scriptures and the Holy Book these days. Get CDs and videos you've not watched in a long time. This is a good time to fill yourself with messages, because you shall know the truth and the truth will set you free. Alright? And that brings me to the last thing. Don't join the set of people who feel that God is currently sleeping. Don't join people who are gisting and saying, so where are the churches? Where are the prophets? They can't do anything, they're helpless. It's science and technology that is more important now. Please don't do that. This is not brainwashing. Thank God we're educated people. Alright? I am crazy about knowledge. I can't even begin to tell you about the things I've researched into today. that has nothing to do with the Bible. But I'm just saying to you that what you don't understand, just leave it at that. Right? One of the things God laid on my heart as I just thought through how this jesting has gone, haywire, is that when Jesus was slain on the cross and everybody said he was helpless, people could not see that there was an agenda behind the agenda. So the agenda that was prevalent by men who wanted to kill him prevailed in their eyes. But in the heart of God, it was the fulfillment of his own grand plan. Somebody needs to remember that John the Baptist was beheaded while Jesus Christ was still around. And Jesus didn't go running down with all the angels. And I was thinking about all that. And what came to my mind was simple. What people can see is what they understand. What people can't see, they don't understand. It is our responsibility as sons and daughters of God to connect with him in prayer and praise, because he will show us great and mighty things we do not know. Jeremiah chapter 3 verse 3. Call upon me and I will answer you, and I will show you great and mighty things you do not know. Believe me, this is going to be one of the best times of the church. And somebody say, with all this happening, I say yes. 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 There's a massive move coming after now. So be prepared for it. Be positioned for it. Don't be part of it. Don't let this thing depress you. And don't be part of thinking, is God awake? He's not sleeping. Like I said, and it might not go down well with you. He's a big boy. He can take care of himself. He's the Almighty. His counsel will reign, will rule, and last and outlast everyone else. So thank you very much for listening, and God bless you. Have a wonderful